y'all like that. I know y'all like that. But yo, what's up, Swag? And you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Keon Lord, aka KL Swag, back here with a video, man. Look, man, I know I'm a week late, bro. Bishop Sycamore. Whatever how the fuck you say that name, bro. I don't know how to say it. Bishop Sycamore. Sycamore High School, bro. I know I'm a week late, you guys. But, bro, I gotta talk about this, man. This is Urinating Tree, bro. I really don't know too much about what happened. All I really know that it was just a bunch of grown ass men going against a bunch of high schoolers, bro. And they went against IMG. And IMG whooped their ass, bro. So it's like, what? A bunch of grown ass men going against a bunch of literally high schoolers. I mean, top ranked high schoolers, but still high schoolers, kids that's like 17, 16 years old, man, maybe 18. So look, man, let's just get into it, man. Let's see what Urinating Tree talking about. I know he about to go crazy. I already know.
2021, a high school football game was being played at Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton. Live on ESPN, IMG Academy in Florida squared off against Bishop Sycamore.
They look ass. Look at it. Look how they run on the top on the field.
To watch the game in question, something was very wrong. The Bishop Sycamore Centurions looked completely overmatched. They were fucking destroyed. Think of it as Cumberland College coming back to life and we're getting bitch slapped by Georgia Tech again.
Damn.
It was that bad. So on the surface, people have a laugh. Bishop Sycamore looked like a squad of scrubs getting their asses handed to them on national TV.
Embarrassing.
Then you start looking into the school itself. There's a big problem. It technically doesn't exist.
Bishop Sycamore told us they had a number of Division I prospects on their roster.
Unedited.
To be frank, a lot of that we could not verify.
Bishop Sycamore had boasted about how it's a major D1 prep school. But ESPN, a major media network, couldn't find any information about any of the players on their databases.
Wow.
If you try to look up Bishop Sycamore in regards to Ohio high school football, there's no data about that either.
Wow.
The OHSAA has nothing on them. And worst of all, just look at the team. Look at how they exit the tunnel. Look at the massive size differentials between teams.
Look at their helmets.
The lack of discipline and preparation.
Bro, look at their helmets, bro. You can tell, bro, it's like a made-up team or something, bro. Look at their helmets. Everyone on the team don't even have the same damn helmet on. Everybody got different helmets, different face masks. Bro, I swear, bro. Oh, my gosh. Everyone got different helmets and face masks, bro. Oh, my. This is just embarrassing.
Bishop Sycamore has. This isn't a football school. This is a fucking pickup team that played 2 days earlier. You heard that correctly. A football team that was playing a game on a Sunday afternoon played a high school football game on Friday night.
Ow.
The Centurions had traveled to Pittsburgh to play Still Rocks. They lost that game, but that's not the red flag. Why the hell would you need to play 2 games in 3 days?
3 days.
Still Rocks is a decent football school, but nowhere near what you consider elite. They can talk about how they have 2 separate teams, but there were many players who had played both games. Bishop Sycamore is putting kids in their late teens and early 20s through this.
Damn.
Yeah, I said late teens and early 20s. Most of the guys on the roster are either 5th-year seniors or JUCO college dropouts.
Wow.
Not even professionals are subjected to that pace.
Wow.
No wonder why they're getting their fucking asses kicked by IMG. Players are getting injured left and right, and ESPN doesn't know who the center is. He wasn't on their roster list. BS also played a QB who was listed as a wide receiver. Here's part of the roster they show, by the way. Just names. No height, weight, or class.
That's crazy.
The team is so underfunded that players are sharing equipment. Incredibly professional.
Sharing equipment?
Nothing less from a school that uses a P.O. box as their address. Or is it a duplex now?
Bro, that's just bad, bro. If you're sharing equipment, like, why are you even playing football? Like, that's just stupid, bro. I'm not sharing equipment with nobody. You're sweating and everything, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I swear. Bro, that team is just stupid.
I keep changing it. It's allegedly to protect the kids, but it goes way deeper than this. They play out of the Texas Christian Athletic League.
Wow.
Based out of Ohio. Look at how they were in 2020. Bishop Sycamore in their first season got absolutely gobsmacked by every opponent they had faced.
Oh my God.
0-6 with 2 canceled games. 42 points for and 227 points against.
Damn.
The quarterback that year was apparently a linebacker.
Bro, he's
who
fat
was
as
eligible
fuck.
for high school football.
Oh my God.
I mentioned most of their players are
He's
over the
playing
age of 18.
quarterback.
The starting quarterback this year played in another state for 4 years. Most of their highly recruited athletes are fakes. Either guys who lie about themselves or were duped by the higher-ups.
Wow.
There are at least 3 of them here. Roy Johnson, the coach of BS, Andre Peterson, the director of BS, and Jay Richardson, a Columbus media personality and longtime partner of the two. Maybe we can find them and ask about the criminal charges levied on Johnson and Peterson.
Wow.
Loan fraud, bouncing checks, all the shit out of a bad comedy.
Wow.
Yes, the head coach of the Centurions had an active arrest warrant at the time of the goddamn game.
That's crazy.
That would usually get someone fired before, but this is Bishop Sycamore. They have bigger issues, like how they prepare for games. Watch these warm-ups against Archbishop Hoban. Look at the differences between the two in organization and professionalism. It almost seems like a lot of these guys were picked up off the streets and given old pads.
That's
They're
how it
dressed in
looks.
the same black uniforms that Stowe Rocks had in the Friday game. I could have sworn they had white uniforms in 2020. Do they have other jerseys to wear anymore?
That's
Where's
embarrassing.
the money? What
Damn.
elite high school has to run a GoFundMe for funding? Their goal was apparently $20,000.
Damn.
What did they earn? $140.
Wow.
I try to talk about their educational pursuits, but I can find nothing on it. They say the kids are learning, but there would be some sort of accreditation by a public school board. Their website was a fucking blogspot page that mostly showed tips on how to put together a recruiting tape. I say was because they scrubbed it.
Wow.
Fortunately, I made an archive. Behold its majesty. So with all of this, you may be asking, how do they get the kids to join them? That's simple. They play on their ambitions. Join us and you'll get noticed by D1 colleges.
Yeah, they
You'll
lie.
get playing time.
They're lying to a bunch of kids, bro. Cause look, bro, it's a bunch of kids out there right now with just teens, bro. That want to play football. Want to play football. They want to go to the NFL. They want to play in the XFL, CFL. Just they want to play in the league and get paid, bro. That's a lot of kids' dream. That they want to play football. They want to play football. They want to get into the NFL. Everybody can't do that. And you got to be smart too. You can't let a motherfucker lie to you as well, man. So that coach damn near lied to a bunch of players on that damn team. I don't know if the team's still going on right now, you guys, but the coach lied to a bunch of them dudes, bro. Telling them you're gonna get a scholarship, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get that. We have a former NFL football player, that's a coach as well. Like, bro, it's just a lot of lying, man. This is crazy.
You'll be mentored by the word of God.
Oh my God, he caught him on the one
Ability and
hand.
opportunity. Perhaps a second chance at attracting big-time scouts if you're over the age of 18. It's sweet nectar to the fly. And then they get trapped. It becomes a money pit for them. Now, I can hear people say they may have had good intentions, but they backfired.
Nice.
It's possible, the whole religion angle, helping underprivileged men get a step up in life. Here's the problem with that thinking. All 3 of them tried the same shit before.
Really?
Allow me to introduce you to Christians of Faith, another elite prep high school founded by the same 3 men in Ohio. Ironically, they had all the same pitfalls as Bishop Sycamore did. They started play in 2018, going up against elite schools looking to fill out their schedules.
Wow.
They did this without a proper school, no education plans, no home stadium, questionable player status, and a phone number that went right to voicemail.
Wow.
By God, COF Academy played the year. It was as terrible as you'd expect. They went 1-11. They started with 10 coaches,
Damn.
but fell down to 2 and a team mom because no one was getting paid. The players were stuck in a hotel for 5 weeks until, shocker, the checks bounced. COF was no longer considered an academic institution in mid-September and stripped of their school registration by
That is
October.
terrible, bro.
Nobody could verify a roster of the team, just like now. COF also played up the religion angle. They were represented by the Richard Allen Group, a financial arm of the African Methodist Episcopalian Church.
Wow.
Or so they said. That itself was a scam. The church itself had to come out and say they weren't affiliated with them whatsoever.
Wow.
Christians of Faith would blame the church for everything going to shit, but things got bad for the players. They learned nothing. Nobody went to class. They didn't have classes. By the end of the year, they were sleeping on the floor of a coach's house.
Oh my
Things
God.
got so dire that players had to steal from supermarkets just to fucking eat. This is an elite high school? One where everything goes cold after March 2019? It's easy. They'll just change their name and partner with Youth Build, a local school dedicated to helping the underprivileged. But as you can guess, everything fell to shit due to,
Damn.
wait for it, lack of proper housing, no transparency, and bouncing checks. To be so incredibly stupid to not only fail at being a scam, But to do the same goddamn operation again after being exposed as a scam? And change little about it? How the hell did ESPN or Paragon Marketing figure out nothing about Bishop Sycamore before the game? Even the slightest of research and background checks could have shown they were fraudulent. From what it seems, BS has shown that they give a shit about little besides lining their own pockets. But they were foolish enough to not only get caught once, but be brazen enough to try their grift on national television.
That's crazy.
They'll say they fired Roy Johnson, but it's just to cover their own ass. Johnson was the head guy at COF and is a key figure here as well. All three of these men belong in jail. They not only fuck with the lives of kids thinking they have a legitimate shot at college football offers,
Yeah.
but use the guise of religion to give them a sense of comfort in the proceedings.
That's crazy.
There's a word for men like this. Charlatan. This goes for the teams playing BS as well. They don't care that they're a scam. They'll throw the school some money for a team to play against without looking past the veneer of what they present.
Wow.
It's the cynical nature of high school sports that's overtaken the development of students for winning.
Wow.
You think IMG cared about the ethics of their opponent? They played them before in 2020. Bishop Sycamore just got caught doing so. There are
Damn.
probably plenty more of these schools out there. A handful of teams have already canceled their games with this team, and I doubt they play another game again. At least until the next grift comes along. The Ohio State government is looking to investigate Bishop Sycamore, and I hope they throw the fucking book at them.
That is crazy.
Robertson, Johnson, or Peterson are watching this right now, all I have to say is this. You three are a level of scum I try not to cover. Fuck you. You deserve nothing but the cold embrace of a jail cell.
Oh my gosh, bro. Anyways, man, make sure you comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, bro. That is crazy as hell. Oh my gosh.